I'm a believer in fundamental economics. We are a capitalist society, which means people charge money for stuff and you have to pay for it. You have to bear the cost of what it takes for you to get through your day. And I think that goes for everybody, including consumers of fossil fuels. So what I'm here to tell you is that I am a supporter of a carbon tax like anything else. If you tore all the shingles off your roof, okay, and wanted to save some money on getting rid of them so you threw them in your neighbor's yard, you would have to pay to get rid of those shingles, and he'd probably come talk to you. Well, it's the same thing when you burn up a tank full of gas, or when you run a refinery, when you run a fleet of ships. It doesn't matter. You are contributing to a problem that other people have to bear. It's not just you. And for that simple economic fact, I think the practical reality is at some point, everyone's going to have to pay to use the fossil fuels that are still there. There's a distant horizon where maybe they're going to start disappearing, but it's not anytime soon. And I think there's lots of good ideas on how a carbon tax could be fairly allocated. There's even a possibility for some of the proceeds from that carbon tax to go back to people who are economically challenged. But I think that's eventually where we're going to get to, because the only economically fair way to get through this is to make sure everybody is paying their fair share for the dirty stuff that we have to use to get through our day and get it cleaned up, invest in cleaner energy sources, and move away from this horrifying future that we're starting to understand all too clearly.
Thank you, sir.